This is what happens. Bum, bum. I mean, Seahawks and Vikings. It just depends. If I know who I'm playing, then I'll pick one or the other. If I'm just playing randoms, I'll just pick somebody I want to work with.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Minnesota Vikings. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and off we go from Tampa. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Ready. Check. Watch the defense. 5-0.
On 1st and 10, Winston. Well, he's going to take a shot right away, and that will be incomplete.
Would
have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jameis to throw it. Drops it to Jones into flat. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you're going to take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away,
come on, Harrison.
And they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay!
I should have just let him out.
Rashad Perriman, 71 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
What are they doing?
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Ooh, I had
all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A former Seminole back home in Florida. It's Dalvin Cook. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing, often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you. Good route there.
Third and short yardage, Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs. Past the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Stephon Diggs, 68 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Dan Bailey now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Oh my gosh.
Picked off at the 30. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Okay.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
3rd and short yardage. Winston. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Winston to Godwin on the connection there for a Tampa Bay 1st.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. 36.
Winston now to throw on 1st down. And it's caught. 12 yards that
Why
time
did it
for
switch
number
to my
12 as they
defensive
move the
tackle?
chains.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes. Step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll try and run it in with Jones.
How do I miss that tackle?
And
This game's pissing me off.
taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs
Please
have
select the play
taken
lead.
the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Gay is on for the point after. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 36 yards on the play.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for. How about that one?
That was great. And what I can't miss was the fist pump. That's a big game. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack. Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? Because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance. A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Lets it fly for Thielen. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen. 33 yards as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point try by Bailey. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game. Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. On second down, it's Jones. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down with that run. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Jameis now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play. Winston throwing complete to Mike Evans. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving. Here's Jones. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
He's trying to run the clock. He's getting a field goal here at best. I'm not letting him get a touchdown. Go away.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. This is Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Now Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown.
How did he outrun Harrison Smith?
Ronald Jones with his second touchdown here in this first half. As his guys are able to regain the lead. Here's Gay now to add the extra point.
Oh, dude,
it's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Alright, sitting there is not running the clock anymore.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially give me some points. And if it doesn't work, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
This dude takes forever. Oh my gosh. Do you want this game to last as long as a real game?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Draw play, Cousins to Cook. And this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. And it's fielded at the 34. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we've got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense.
What?
Let them go down and score and give us
What
more
is that
cushion
crap?
in the game. Check so far.
The ball was so far out of reach.
Let's see if the offense gets done.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. First down, Winston. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Daniil Hunter showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. After the sack on first down, Winston, and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run. A first down throw for Winston. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Daniil Hunter picks up his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Running right, Jones.
Yes, sir.
And nothing doing here is this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Kind of wrong.
3rd and long for Winston. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll go down at the 28. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I could get off.
And this one's going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Taking so long.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They run it again with Cook. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 12 yards there, first down Vikings. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run, Cook, and this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones.
Oh, my goodness.
To escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. 3rd and long for Cousins. Johnson's got it complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave him with just one
It's
remaining.
O-line.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Cousins to throw for it on 4th.
Dude, if I can I block 3 guys with 5? No? Wow.